Previously on Bryant Park, Road to Respect.
Bryant Park, Road to Respect.
Yes, Bryant Park's first 100 or so years had a lot of ups and downs, and with the 1860s came a particularly nasty episode. The American Civil War was going on, and a lot of people didn't want to fight. And Bryant Park, then called Reservoir Square, was the site of some vicious draft riots. Rioters burned down police stations, a newspaper headquarters, and the mayor's house. And by the end of the first night, the uprising had turned into a wide-scale hate crime, which culminated in the burning down of an all-black orphanage. Things looked like they were finally turning around for Bryant Park when it was finally christened in 1884. It took the name of abolitionist journalist William Cullen Bryant. The city took out the reservoir and started on the library. But between the chaos of the construction of the library and the newly elevated train, the park fell quickly into disrepair and had a reputation for being a pretty unlikable place, a haven for some very unsavory folks. And despite Robert Moses's redesign during the Great Depression, the park basically remained a dangerous place and spent most of the 20th century overrun with drug dealers, prostitutes, and street toughs. Growing up here in the 80s, this reporter was always aware that Bryant Park was not a good place to hang out. Dan Biederman, a lifelong New Yorker, remembers a warning from his father.
My father's office was right above the park, and looking out on it, and I once said to him, I'm going to go out to that park, and he said, no, you won't, it's too dangerous. It was a rare week when you wouldn't hear somebody screaming, he's got my purse! Drug sellers and muggers, and so it was a miserable experience.
Oh, God. So how did Bryant Park become the haven it is today in 20 short years? Well, it has something to do with economics, something to do with the ideas of philosophers, and something to do with Dan. But that's next time on
Bryant Park, Road to Respect.